5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
This is About Space, America's return to space, with news and information on our U.S. space program. Is your host of About Space, David Denault.
Welcome, and thanks for joining me today. Well, last Tuesday, I shared the story of a new space plane called Dream Chaser that will land on the 3-mile-long shuttle landing facility at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida. It will be an unmanned shuttle-looking spacecraft that will be the third commercial partner to send supplies to the International Space Station. But there's more to that story next on About Space today. This is your host of About Space, inviting you to join our Spring Come and See special at the Best Western on Cocoa Beach on any Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights. You stay for 3 nights but only pay for 2. And included are 2 tickets to the Kennedy Space Center and 2 tickets to the live worldwide broadcast of About Space Today. And plus there's a full breakfast daily. And all the amenities of the hotel for just $215 per person for 4 days and 3 nights. That's $215 for 4 days and 3 nights at an oceanfront resort. For reservations or information, email ddcruise@andtours.com or call 877-747-8631. That's 877-747-8631. And come on down to see the Space Coast. The uncrewed Dream Chaser has now been approved to land on the runway formerly used by the Space Shuttle program, paving the way for its first launch and landing in 2022. What's unique is Dream Chaser will carry more cargo than SpaceX and Northrop Grumman Cygnus. Continuing our report is Amanda Deisler with more details.
Dream Chaser will be utilizing SNC's upper stage vortex engine, which is low cost and uses less toxic fuels that can ignite at high altitudes. And since the chemicals involved are non-toxic, there can be an immediate turnaround once it lands. In comparison, for older space shuttle orbiters that used hydrazine, it would take around 30 minutes before people could approach the vehicle, and even then they had to wear suits. Other noteworthy parts of this spacecraft are its ability to hold up to 5,500 kilograms of pressurized and unpressurized essential cargo like food, water, and science experiments, which will be the largest of any cargo carrier. Compared to Dragon cargo missions that have been averaging around 1,500 kilograms of pressurized cargo, and Cygnus with the highest load of 3,700 kilograms, the Dream Chaser is a bit of a powerhouse. It can get this big because it has a separate cargo module that is specifically designed to be filled with about 3,400 kilograms of waste from the ISS. This garbage module will be released during descent and burn up into the atmosphere. On Dream Chaser itself, it's set to return up to 1,800 kilograms of work, some of which could be scientific experiments just conducted on the descent itself. See, the Dream Chaser can also be an intermittent space lab, either docked onto the ISS or while it's experiencing microgravity on its way back down to Earth. Experiments that don't need long-duration space exposure could take advantage of this and gather their data immediately rather than wait months before another cargo mission brought their equipment back. So now, you might be asking yourself, if this spaceplane hits all the key points, why has it taken so long to get here? Well, the Dream Chaser team has had a long journey. The design concept was resurrected from past lifting body planes, but it really took off when NASA asked private companies to create space taxis to ferry astronauts to and from the ISS. So SNC actually created the Dream Chaser to be a crewed vehicle, but in 2014, NASA selected SpaceX and Boeing for their commercial crew contracts. But SNC took the Dream Chaser and redesigned it to be the cargo vehicle we are excited for today, and was able to nab a cargo contract with NASA to fly 6 missions to the ISS through 2024. Dream Chaser continues to pass milestones, and the version that will take to the skies is being assembled as we speak. When it's ready for takeoff, the plane will sit atop ULA's new launcher, the Vulcan Centaur rocket. This next-generation spaceplane may very well be the new icon of human spaceflight for years to come.
And the Space Shuttle, like Dream Chaser, will be reusable to fly 15 times or more missions. And I think you'll be hearing more about Dream Chaser in the months to come. And be sure to have your family and friends listen each Tuesday with me on About Space Today, and on Fridays, America in Space with Dawn Meyer from Florida's Space Coast. And follow us on Facebook for space news updates at aboutspace.today. And our Tuesday shout out goes to Germany, with its many listeners who enjoy our weekly programs, and to all our friends and listeners around the globe and here in the United States. Thank you for listening. I'm David Denault, and this has been About Space Today.